Well, there's a nice sunrise on the morning of January 30th. Cat's waking up early. As soon as they hear the door open, they're going to come up to the house and make sure I don't forget to feed them. Anyway, the rest of this video, well, the majority of it is drone video, which is basically silent. So I'll throw in a little bit of commentary here and there to try and tell you what's going on. It's mostly cats looking at the drone here for the first little bit. As you can see, the little long-haired guy got a little bit excited, interested, curious, and he was actually hitting the propellers with his paws there before it started turning. Once the props started up, he kind of backed off and gave it a bit of space. And from there on, I guess I'll take a little flight over the yard to show the snow situation. We've been up in the 40, a little better than 40 Fahrenheit range today and yesterday as well. In fact, reports I saw that southwest Saskatchewan was actually warmer than Florida on that particular day. I think there was a record set. So way, way above normal, which is not a good thing because it's just the continuing trend of above normal temperatures and below normal precipitation, which if you're in the business of growing crops, is kind of a bad combination. If that continues throughout the spring and summer, we could run a little short on moisture, and if it gets hot, well, not a good situation. But that remains to be seen. For now, I guess just sit back and watch some of this drone video. You'll see how the snow is disappearing. Another day or two like this, and we're going to see a lot more bare ground. Of course, being the beginning of February tomorrow, there's still plenty of time for more snow to fall, and we will wait and see what happens, I guess. So, that's my cattle out in the pasture. They got a little bit scared of the drone flying, so they took off a little ways out, and now they're actually feeding on the old grass. They weren't too fussy about the last hay bale I put out yesterday, so they're going to eat some of that old grass from last year, which is fine. It'll help cut back on the feed shortage situation. Okay, we are deep in the basement of the house. Seeing as tomorrow is the first day of February, I'm going to drag out that old quote I used to read in one of the best farm newspapers, Grain News. One of the writers in there was one Boyd Anderson, and he used to always quote his grandmother, who said, when you wake on February morn, have half your taters and half your corn. And I guess the message there is February 1st is basically the midpoint between the winter beginning and the spring equinox. So I guess the thinking there is you should still have half your supply of potatoes for yourself and your cats, and corn would refer to cattle feed, of course, which in this country we don't feed corn to cattle, but hay and grain. So anyway, here's my potato supply, and I'm thinking I'm around the halfway mark. Surprising the amount that the cats are eating. They're starting to show the odd sprout here and there. Not bad though. It's nice and cool here in the potato bin. Digital thermometer doesn't work anymore, and the old mercury one I do not believe, because it's showing about 43 Fahrenheit, and it can't be that cold in here. Anyway, it's nice and dark. Anyway, let's get to work on this video and get it edited and uploaded to YouTube here tonight, hopefully. What are we at? 9:16? Yeah, better get at her. Alright, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one from the Roosty 6 channel.